Assiniboia Downs is proud to present our featured field in this race number 3, the 27th running of the Frank Arneson Sire Stakes, Pick 3, Superfecta, Track to Quinella Exactor, Win Play Show Wagering. They're going to go 6 furlongs for a purse of $25,000. Number 1 is Vladimir, owned by Grannis a Champ Stable, trained by Blair Miller with Omar Walker. Number 2 is Dr. Zing, owned and trained by Guy Kling, Jalon Samuel aboard. Number 3 is Gibson's Finest, owned by B&M Crockett, Hillside Farms, Anderson and Warner, trained by Blair Miller with Travis Cunningham. Number 4 is Jet Again, owned by Barry Arneson, Cam Ziprick, and Charles Fouliard, trained by Jim Maird with Christopher Husbands. Number 5 is Woof de Doof, owned by Bob Noakes, trained by Shelley Brown with Clint Magera. Rounding out our featured field is number 6, Iganigi, owned by Jeff and Stephanie Kutney, trained by Heather Wallerstead with Ronaldo Cumberbatch. Following the running of the Frank Arneson Sire, they're at the post, and they're off in the Frank Arneson Sire Stakes. From the middle of the track, Jet Again goes out and has the early lead, but now Woof de Doof shows speed on the outside. Vladimir pressing early on the rail, settling back in third is Dr. Zing. Jet Again getting into gear now, and then it's a gap of a length back to Gibson's Finest and the trailer, Iganigi. They went the opening quarter in 23-1, and Woof de Doof has a 2-length advantage. Jet Again starting to creep up on the outside. Vladimir falling back in third. Dr. Zing in fourth. And then it's still Gibson's Finest and Iganigi who can see them all. The half 46-2, and Jet Again, wow, goes right on by and gets the lead. Woof de Doof trying to battle back on the inside, but Jet Again uncocks the stick and now's letting him run to improve his time, opening up on the field. Jet Again will take the 27th running of the Frank Arneson Sire Stakes. Second will be Woof de Doof, and third Gibson's Finest. Fourth, Dr. Zing. Now entering the winner's enclosure is the official winner of race number 3, the 27th running of the Frank Arneson Sire Stakes. That's number 4, Jet Again. Jet Again is a chestnut gelding, 3 years old, by going commando out of the mare High Pioneer by Pioneering, owned by Barry Arneson, Cam Ziprick, and Charles Fouliard, trained by Jim Maird, and ridden to victory by Christopher Husbands. Time for the 6 furlongs, 1:11-1. On hand in the winner's enclosure, the Arneson family will make the presentation to the winning connections. Also, number 4, Jet Again, was proudly
down here at the paddock for the winner's circle interview. Christopher Husband's rider. Just wanted to say thanks to the owner, thanks to the connections for a very impressive win and what was basically a steer job for him. Barry, let's open up with this colt. Wow, what he's gone from last year to this year, and now he's turned into that.
He started to turn it up down in Phoenix in training, and he just got better and better. And you know, I went down, had a look at him and Zdeno, and you know, the chestnut just looked so sharp, and he's just blossomed into a monster. And you just see how he ran that race. He was just sitting chilly on him, and when he asked him to run, he's just a huge stride, and it's just a privilege to be a part of a horse like that.
Yeah, he is really what's turning into a very special animal here, and that's now 3 Frank Arneson wins in the last 5, Mount Charles, Danger Rules being the other ones. Just talk a little bit about the family race, just what that kind of means to you.
Well, it's great. My family was out, my brothers and my brother and 2 of my brother and my sister and my wife and family, and Actually, Brett and I trained together here about 38 years ago, 39 years ago, and it's special. It's been a race, horse racing been a huge part of our life, and to have them come out and see when a horse turns out, and working along with Ziprick and Charlie and Jim, man a few words, as you know, but just does a wonderful job. And it's just the icing on the cake to have the family here and see a wonderful animal like Jet again run.
Yeah, he is. It's definitely a true honor, and all the connections imposed. And now the important question moving forward: Zdeno, Northern Contract, Jet again.
I tell you, it's quite a combination. Zdeno is back in training. He won't get till the fall. Northern Contract, when these two horses hook up, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how they go, because the two of them are coming great, and if they don't, something doesn't happen to them, they're going to be hooking up in the next 3 weeks to a month, and I'm looking forward to seeing which one does the best. But the good news is Zdeno, it looks like he's going to have a full recovery, but we're taking our time with him, and it's just unbelievable to have those kind of horses all at the same time. Unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievable performance. So that's it down here in the paddock with the winning connections, Jet again in the Frank Arneson Sire Stakes. What an impressive performance. Back up to you, Kurt.
Thanks, Rob. Pick 3, 15% takeout. Pick 4. Superfecta, Tractor, Quinella Exactor, Win Play Show Wagering. They go to post for race 4, Ernie and Claire's